Alright, we are back with more Factorio. Here we go. I am Pax, and we are continuing the playthrough of space exploration. And still standing on Granus, making some Vulcanite blocks, and I've doubled the Vulcanite block production. But we're getting ready to want to send the Vulcanite back to Novice. And so we're trying to get this export rocket up and running. I also added more mining. Oops, you just got wrecked by a meteor. I guess there's a lot of meteors here. Added more mining and more trains. It definitely took 2 of these 1-4 trains to even feed this much. Because yes, it's not quite 4 red belts, but it's up there for sure. But Granus is looking good. One problem is our logistics network is just completely overwhelmed with stone. There's just so much stone that we need to do something about it. Right, I also added this. Instead of directly turning the stone into landfill, I decided to first turn it into sand using this inefficient recipe as well, because we're just getting rid of it. So we also want to maybe do that over here. So we want to, let's see, I'm just going to turn the sand into landfill and replace it. I mean, the stone into sand and the sand into landfill, and just replace the whole thing. So we'll do this. Let's do this. Just get a loader, I guess. Loader. Flip. Up, nav. Reverse. Make landfill from sand. So then, yeah, we'll just do this on this side too. Flip. Yes, so that would be the idea, just to help us get rid of some of the stone that's clogging up the logistics system. Then, now, the plan in general is to build cargo rockets, which primarily bring back a single resources, in this case Vulcanite block. But I guess we're going to let it bring back recycling as well. And so in this case, I want to recycle the steel and I guess some landfill, so we'll add landfill as well. But then the issue also is that, well, we're sending more than one rocket here per rocket we send back. And so over the long term, the amount of cargo rocket sections and especially the amount of capsules is going to build up. And so we need to have a solution to recycle those as well. So I was redesigning the rocket to maybe handle that as well. And so I have a new blueprint, but to run it, I'm just going to get rid of a couple of these things just very quickly, just to things that are going to conflict with the blueprint. So something like this should be fine, I think. And then we'll lay it down. So it should be pretty much the same. I just slightly moved bulk rail loader, that's fine. Okay, so for one thing, these substations the substation was like 1 tile higher, so it was in the way of the fuel line. That was one annoying thing I had to change. And in this particular rocket, it doesn't need a satellite, so we'll ditch that. And yeah, that's all for this other system, that's fine. Okay, so then I've added here now a couple of different paths. So this first combinator, again, is just the signals to the LTN. And then all the other combinators here are the requests. So we'll set it up to request, again, all the Vulcanite in the world. So then Vulcanite block, and we'll say the entire, rocket full, so that's 100,000. And then we'll just say, like, I think we calculated out that there's about 5,000 barrels per 100,000 Vulcanite, something like that. And then we'll also just throw some amount of landfill on here, sure. So this will help recycle it once I turn it on. And then, yeah, we can use all these other combinators request other things, but yeah, we mostly don't need them. Okay, so then the other thought was how we're going to recycle the excess rocket sections or the capsules, right? And so the point of recycling, or the point of this new stuff with this Roboport, is to ask the Roboport network basically if there are more than 12 capsules or if there are more than 100 packed rocket sections. And if so, we'll just ask to pull one from the train network. And we'll just ask for one, and I guess it's important that this is one for this to work, but that's okay, it is one. But of course, yeah, we could get like 12, even if we ask for one, since all of these would swing all at the same time, so it's a little dangerous, but I don't think it'll be a big deal. But then for this to work, the issue was that it would get, when I try to send it back, it would mess up with the cargo and get combined with the cargo. So I added another logic circuit here, where basically we still have these gates to check if the rocket's ready and if we're getting the remote signal. But then I needed this to kind of route differently, and I didn't want this to add with the cargo, because otherwise, like, if I wanted one to start recycling the capsules and one was already there, it wouldn't ask for any more, so that was the problem. So then I added this one more gate that only lets through the negative numbers, so that way that only the requests get through and this doesn't interact with the cargo rocket's cargo. And now this routes directly into the LTN as well. So then now if we want to recycle those things, they'll just directly go into LTN and ask for them regardless of how many is on the rocket. So that's the plan then for the rockets. And now let's just turn it on again. So we just want this on, and then we want this on because I'm not going to use the signal anymore. And now we see that only the negative numbers are blocked, are allowed to go through. So that asks for all the Vulcanite and steel and landfill. And see, since there's already a capsule on the rocket, because it's just for the rocket itself, it has a capsule. So there's a one capsule, and that would cancel out with this request if this sort of other decider combinator wasn't here, kind of blocking the positive numbers. So that's how we're going to do the recycling. So this one rocket is going to have mostly cargo, mostly one type of cargo, and some number of recyclable types of cargo items. So we're pulling this off of the recycle requests facility, and yeah, hopefully we'll make some room soon enough by getting rid of a lot of the stone. There's so much stone. There's even more stone over here too. So lots of stone to recycle, but that should be looking pretty good. So then let's go check out Novice. So here we are. Okay, very good. We almost have a new rocket ready, and so that's great. One thing I wanted to do was actually even add more of the supplies, because we really want the rockets to be full when we send them. But so we'll add even more supplies, getting us to maybe like a little bit over 30,000 per rocket we send there. So this way we only send like maybe 3 rockets per rocket we send back. That should be a pretty good balance. Okay, but then what we also want to do is start setting up the space station return system, and we're going to do that up here. So we're going to build a new train stop. It's going to be much like our other train stops. And we're going to start with, again, our standard thing with the logistics stop, but I'm just going to take out the ghost scanner and leave it part of the global network for now. The logistics station is right here, so it should be fine. Then let's set up, okay, we want, I think, just an extra stop. So that stop will be for like this rocket recycling train, essentially. So we're gonna have this train bring back any recycled space capsules and rocket sections and just put them back into this train system. So that's the plan with that. And so, okay, let's go. We gotta make our way back. Oh good, the Granus rocket got sent out, so actually we should see a bunch of cargo here. Yes, we do. And this is filling up again, so great, looking great. Cool, yes. Okay, let's go back to Novice. All right, what we want to do is go back to this rocket section area as well. Let's add a new pen here. I'm just gonna make this the landing pad. Okay, right, so then, yes, this will be a recycling system for the rocket parts. And then what we're gonna do is build basically a bulk rail loader for the cargo rocket return. And then I also built, I think, the cargo rocket blueprint. Okay, yeah, I didn't need to put that down, but more or less it's a standard bulk rail loader train station, but now we're adding then this landing pad. Okay. Oh yes, okay. One other thing we need to fix very quickly is there are not blue belts on the train network, so let's add them. Okay, let's say 500, say, sure, 150. Something like this is more than fine, probably. So add blue belts, and I think then also there's a problem with the production. Yes, that splitters and loaders do not have any inserters. Okay, so that will provide us with the blue belts. So we can go back to Novice, click on our pad, there we go. So then, yes, this space station then, this cargo landing pad will be the general design for all of our cargo return rockets. And I think, yes, the next one will just fit in like this. Yes, good. And so the main cargo, in this case, the Vulcanite block. Oh yeah, I know that this is messed up. Oh yeah, I need to change that in the blueprint. These are messed up. Sometimes the ghosts don't snap correctly, so that's a way to fix them. Okay, but generally the idea is that I will also have these be filters. So these will filter out just Vulcanite block and send only Vulcanite block onto the train system. And then these will essentially blacklist the Vulcanite block and just put everything else onto these belts. And then the splitters just take all the rocket parts and either pack them, since the cargo rocket will come back with its own unpacked rocket sections that it used, that you get back from every launch. Those will get repacked, and anything that's recycled will also filter through and get incorporated. And then the capsule also will get incorporated onto this belt. This inside belt will be the rocket section parts. And then the idea of that is just to bring it back. So just want to bring it back right here. So bring this through here. So everything will just come through here and basically go straight in. Like, this is not going to be too sophisticated of a system. And I think we'll think about what this logic needs to be. So, and then I think also we'll probably use filter inserters just to make sure that one is always for capsules and probably the other three are for rocket sections. Okay, I also want this on this side. So we can just do this whole thing, I guess. Sure, that's fine. And then we'll just need to connect that green wire across as well. So then, yeah, the idea is then all the rocket parts will come back to this train station and get managed by... Huh, that was weird. Okay, never mind, it's fine. Yes, and get managed by this recycle train. Then we'll have the other stuff come through this direction. Oh my gosh. Okay, this direction, and this will be just the normal recycle request. So all the steel and landfill, we'll just send in here. It's not a big deal. It doesn't need to be too organized. Doesn't matter really. So we'll just do it like this and be happy with how it goes. So that's the plan for the recycle landing pad and the recycle train for the rocket parts, and as well as using the standard recycle train, standard recycle request train for everything else. So how are we looking? Are we filled up? We are almost filled up. So that's good. We will probably automate it as well, and hopefully we'll be able to take the rocket back home. So yeah, this is going to be running for a while. There's so much stone to clean up, but at least we've cleared out enough space for recycle requests to be not overwhelmed. And yeah, we'll just turn it into landfill. It feels silly to send landfill back home, but eventually we'll maybe have better ways of recycling the other things on Granus kind of more locally. Because I eventually want to build smelting out here, I think. This would be a good place to do all the pyroflux recipes for iron and copper and glass. And I don't think any of those things need water, so we could kind of make this a bit of a forge planet and also send back plates and glass. So, but we'll worry about that later. I am a bit worried because Novice is kind of rapidly running out of resources, and I don't want to expand. I thought I expanded a lot, but definitely a lot of mines are just completely gone. In fact, I think there's, yeah, so this stone we're using for glass is completely gone. This copper is nearly gone. I want to actually, I'm going to prioritize this one actually so that it gets eaten, so we can use that space. Be nice. That's a nice spot for a building. Yeah, we can just maybe ditch all this now too. Let's just ditch this. Then, yes, we were still starving for oil. Oh yes, the other problem is we're not building any more uranium ammo. This is dire. This is dire because we don't have any 238 because all of our uranium mines are just basically giving us nothing. Let's see, are all of them working at least? No, this one is not working. Should help a little bit. Let's see, other mine working? Let's see, this one. This one's completely gone. Completely gone. Okay, I'll ditch this. Then I guess we need to maybe start building another uranium mine. The only other one is right here. Yeah, let's just throw it down. I mean, I gotta get it going a bit. So should be something like this. It's fine. Cliffs, please. Go away, cliffs. Why did I put cliffs in this game? Okay, something like this. Where are we at with this? Let's just go like that. Just get rid of some of this. So that's what. Okay, I just don't want to run out of uranium. Let's see, we need some loaders. I'm putting them backwards because of the way they snap. And let's get a warehouse. Do that. So then here, let's set up the mining station. Again, we're just going to do the normal fuel station without the ghost scanner for this, and then we're going to put we'll put the sulfuric acid here, and we'll put the uranium ore, this bulk rail loader here. Then hopefully you can do like iron, oops, missed it, here. And then hopefully you can do like whatever, this iron and coal. But let's worry about that later. Okay, we're gonna want, though, this sulfuric acid, right? This one is great, should be great. So let's take this. Okay, it goes right there. Oh no, let's get rid of this, we gotta get rid of this. Oh no. Not the train track. That should be good. Alright, let's do this. Then we need somewhere over here. Gosh, okay, I see, I messed up. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's get, let's see, we need some pipe material. Here we go. Pipe. Let's see, so we need at least, let's bring it on the far side then. Do it just right there. And it'll be like right here. Then this one. Then this one. Then this one. And wait, not that one, but did I do it right? It's on the left one. Yes, I'm messing up. This one's messed up. I messed up. I want it to be there, and here, and here. Okay. That's it. That should cover all of them. Yes. Then we'll do this. Move another this. Cool. Okay. Go. This. 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 That. Go this way. Okay. Almost got it all. Please. Please, rocks. Can you please? Alright, good enough. Where'd that come from? So how are we doing? Is it gonna get built? No, we need some road report coverage. Let's put this out here maybe? It should be fine. I think that'll cover it, hopefully. Robo? Yeah. Hopefully that reaches out there. We can also we'll just put another one here. Here, I guess. It's our standard spot. Sort of. Okay, hopefully then, okay, we need one more, we still need to do this. I guess it's only going to be, it's not going to be more than 2 lanes, that's for sure. Okay, then we'll bring those 2 lanes here. Whoops. Guess we'll just put, let's see, where's the splitter? Splitter? Splitter. Then, this is fine. This is fine, this is fine. Okay, and in, flip it in, reverse it. Okay. Alright, hopefully this works. It should work. I think I'm pretty sure this is asking for sulfuric acid. There it is. And we're pretty happy. Why did you bring bots? Why did you bring bots? Why are you bringing bots? What the heck? Why are you bringing bots? Alright, well, that's annoying. I don't know why I brought bots. It's annoying. No, no. Okay, good. Okay, power? Okay, fine, power. There. Alright, did the rocket silo stuff get built? It did. We're still waiting on these blue belts, these blue loaders. Let's see, did that work out? Let's turn the rollers off. Did they ever make it here? There's some loaders here, okay. Are we just not building them any? It's missing gears, lots of gears. Too many gears. You're probably eating them all, I guess. Do we need more gear production? Just throw in some. Let's take this. Delete this. So it's almost gotten built. I just want these blue loaders here. I guess I could have made them red for just hurrying this up. But I think we're ready, right? This is more than full now. Yes. Yes, it is more than full. Yes. So we want to send the rocket back as soon as we can, but we're waiting for these blue loaders to get here. Yes, we're still requesting them. We just don't have enough of them. No, I didn't mean actually build science. Stop this. What? What? Why did it turn into speed modules? What the heck? I don't understand that. Why did it turn into speed modules? What in the heck? I don't, what? What in the heck? That's so weird. That's so weird. I guess because there were speed modules in the... These had speed modules? I don't get that at all. That's so weird. Okay, more gears hopefully will mean more loaders. Build them, please. Okay, do we have a train with loaders in them yet? No. Gosh, it's going to be a while. Let's just check on if anything else is going awry on Granus here. I think things are good though. Except now there's rocket fuel here. Oh, what? How? What? How? How? Why? Why are there water barrels? How did this happen? Gosh. Okay, well, that's annoying. Something's going wrong with the LTN network here. That's frustrating. So let's go clean this up a bit. I mean, I can't imagine how that happened other than, I don't know if this is working. I hesitate for that. There shouldn't be a problem with anything else. I don't get that. Okay, slowly eating through all this stone. Oh yeah, maybe I'll leave some in here. So let's just connect to the logistics network and say only if stone is greater than, let's say, you know, I don't know, 5,000 or something. It's probably fine. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I don't know how this happened. How did this happen? How did this get in here? It's very worrisome. Wait, I meant to also ditch the water I have here. 80, 57. Okay, hopefully that's okay. Yeah, I don't know why I messed up. It might just be, I guess it's, yeah, it's some kind of issue with the barrels probably. Just, Sometimes LTN is not smart, I guess. Alright, we want to get out of here. Are we ready? Let's just hop into this rocket. I'm gonna hop in. Then what we can also do in the meantime, since we're still waiting, is let's send you back to novice orbit. There you go. I'm pretty confident you can make it, right? Launch. The sound it makes is pretty cool. So we gotta go check it out again. Okay, I'm gonna actually add a pin. Hopefully this will work. We want the spaceship pin. Sure, confirm. Okay, and let's see if we can make it back to novice orbit. We're off. Don't even need to be in the spaceship. Should we watch it? We should be okay. I mean, we made it here. We'll probably run out of power, but that's okay. We'll be fine. Hopefully. Okay, let's go back to novice. Let's check out the orbit real quick. How are we looking? Okay, we're still, yeah, churning away on solar panels, still churning away on scaffolding, so that's really good. Still routing 2.2 thousand flat panels now, that's awesome. Cool, recycling's looking great, everything's looking pretty good. Nice. Things are going in space. Just building lots of scaffolding and flat panels, so that's very exciting. Now let's go back, sorry, to novice, and let's go to the, yes, we're still waiting on these, come on. Alright, so these are going to filter blocks, but blacklist. Blacklist. How are these not here yet? Did you come? Oh, there it is. This train's probably going there. Finally. Let's just follow it. Right, so let's just see. Can we go to the spaceship? Yes. Spaceship is doing, just ran out of electricity. Ran out of accumulator charge, I mean, at least. So we're gonna hobble along, but we're almost there. 3 seconds. Yeah, no worries. Easy peasy. Okay, we're there. Anchor. We'll have to figure out how to automatically anchor it. I think it would go, let's see, it currently goes like right here and down. No. Oh my gosh, I can't make it go more than, oh my god, come on. I know it goes in, does it go there then? Is it always in 2s? Okay, well maybe it's always in 2s. Okay, yeah, that was where it goes. There was some spaceship floor. I think over here? Okay, yeah, all this is going to get active again because it does request a bunch of stuff, which is great. Let's also, we want to request some space pipes here. So let's do this. Let's do some of this. I don't know, let's get some of these medium ones, sure. Just get all this stuff, get some space pipe going. Robot ports and all that stuff's good. We got the spaceship parts and solar panels. I think I didn't mean to have this, but we'll just triple up this wall, just in case. Yeah, lots of scaffolding, lots of the, yeah, space logistics, that's good. This is what I want on the spaceship. looking better. And yeah, the space station is looking fantastic, fantastic. Great. So we should see the pipe starting to ramp up. Yep. Let's up this a bit. Let's up these values a bit. Cool. And then we should see, I guess, the copper go back. Yeah, the copper should come off the spaceship even and go back into the system. Since now, like, we're building pipes that needs copper, that's the only thing that really needs copper right now. But the scrap produces copper, so that's why we need to recycle it. Alright. Okay, are we finally ready to go? I'm on the rocket, right? I'm on it. Let's get back to Novice. It must be ready now. No, it's not ready still. Where are these guys? Where are they going? Where are my bots? Here they are. Here they are. Alright, bots, come on. You're almost there. We're almost ready. I just want to make sure that the filters are there, and then we'll launch, and then we'll watch it work. Hopefully, it'll work. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Where's the last one? Can I not count? Okay. Nav. Filter. Vulcanite block. Filter, 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 filter. Looks good. Great. Okay, it's ready. It looks like it's ready. Let's rename it. Make sure it's, let's call it Vulcanite import. Do that. Great. Looking good. Ready. Everything looks good. Okay. We're on the cargo rocket, I believe. Yes. Okay, let's make our way back home. So long, Grannis. We are heading back to Novice. Vulcanite import, launch trigger, launch when cargo full. Should go. Maybe? No, maybe, maybe. Why not? Launch trigger? Hello? Oh, it's not actually full? Wait. Wait, what? This is very confusing. Huh. I don't understand that. Huh. Oops. Alright, we're making our way back to Novice. Here we go. It's nighttime. And we had a pretty good landing here. There we go. Rocket sections. Oops. Vulcanite is being supplied to the system. Packing up the reused rocket sections. And unloading all this steel that we recycled. Looking good. Steel's going towards recycle request. So let me make this, let's make these red. This will be fun. I don't even have red belts on me, do I? Gosh. Jeez. Jeez. Red, red. Red, red. This really doesn't need to be red at all. Yes, steel and landfill getting recycled. Everything getting recycled. We made our rocket sections over here, but of course I forgot to do these guys, so let's do packed. And let's do capsules. Great. Oh yeah, the other thing is this needs to be connected. So that'll get the recycle train here already, I think. Then what do we want to do here? We want to... So this is going to be rocket recycle request. And I think if we just... Oops, I already had wires. But I think if we just say enable if anything is greater than 20, 10, yeah. So how many we even get? We got 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 20 or so. One's right here. 25. Maybe something like that many. Great. The Vulcanite is racing through. Got tons of Vulcanite now on the train network, and we finally have now basically automated Vulcanite supply, and we are looking pretty good. So I don't understand why the rocket didn't launch though. Does this one have? See, this one doesn't have the filters. That's so strange. Does it always have it? Okay, it doesn't have it now. I don't know why it had it. It's very strange. Usually it has it before it's ready, but then it had it for some reason. Yeah. Okay, so we're looking good here now. We got water getting corrupted into the system again, which is infuriating. There must be something wrong with this. But regardless, I think it's fine. This is why, again, you always put these filters here. And yes, we have our rocket silos basically completely automated. We should be sending stuff to Granus pretty much on an automated system as well. I hope that it doesn't get stuck, but it might. And our Vulcanite block production is just going really strong, really consistent, really strong. The supply is going well. And we are happy with our new import space station and recycling system. So this will be the plan for the next other resources we need to get off world. So we'll build more of these, recycle it all, and send it back to the recycle train and be happy. But I think this is a good place to then call the session. There you go, Factorio. I am Pax, and I will see you in the next video.